Lisa Rinna reached out to me when I was getting trolled pretty hard for sticking up for Jen or just being a friend to Jen. And it was just great to be acknowledged by her and feel that encouragement. She just said, they're going to come for you, but just be a friend first. And I felt like that was like, it sounds weird, but it felt like industry advice, you know, like, because you think, oh my gosh, if I am my true self, I'm going to get kicked off the show and canceled. And that meant a lot to me. And I think Lisa Rinna keeps it straight, but I also think she's a great housewife and knows how to dish up drama. And I think Kathy Hilton is entitled to break down. And drag me, Kathy. I don't care, you know. It's all I just wish it had been on camera. Like every fan, you know. I hate to debate it when you haven't seen it.
Yep. I will say Lisa Rinna saying be a friend first is, you know, a little ironic, but
well, listen, you take when you're like me, you take crumbs from anybody. You know, I didn't analyze it. I just framed it and put it on my wall.
When someone's nice to you and you're like, oh, they're nice to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's really cool that you got to see all the people that you've just been watching.
Yeah, I made them all take selfies with them. Married to Medicine, all of them. They're all there. It was so cool.
You also filmed a season of Ultimate Girls Trip, which we know you guys were a part of another panel, right? At BravoCon, they had like the cast that did season 2 and then this future cast. Who's on your season? Remind me.
So it's Marisol and Alexia from Miami.
Okay, love
Giselle
them.
and Candace from Potomac.
Okay.
Leah McSweeney from New York, and then me and Whitney from Salt Lake City. So like across like just random crazy group.
Yeah,
so fun.
Had you met any of those girls before going on the trip?
No. I had DM'd with Leah a little bit. We had a little crossover, and Whitney, of course. And I had done some stuff with Giselle and Portia Williams. Did I leave off Portia Williams? I think I left her off on another thing too. Portia was the queen. I followed her around like a puppy. Yeah. But like I just
Portia's
barely
so
didn't
huge
see
that
her.
it's like,
Portia,
you forget that
the
you have to
sun.
mention her.
Yeah. Sorry, she was the center of the solar system. Those were the satellite planets. Yeah, it was. I only knew them peripherally. I'd met them virtually, Portia and Giselle. So crazy.
Who surprised you the most?
Well, I keep saying Candace because she just rode hard for me, which I just thought she was going to hate me and just read me for filth. But she wasn't. She was so fun and great. And I loved everybody. I mean, I felt like I was among the masters, and I can't help but be a fan.
I love how much of a fan you are.
I can't help it. Like, I'm just like, what do you want to do? Sure, we can do that. Sure, yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, I'm into it. I'm on your side. Yeah, you know.
You're ready to try anything.
And it's nice to be open about it because I think that there are a lot of housewives or new cast members on shows who try and like really play it like, oh, you know, it's just another day at the office.
Cool? We're like plucked from our boring ass lives and given this opportunity to like fight in lingerie and have people comment on it. Like there is, all of us are lucky.
Yeah,
lucky
that's such a positive look on it.
You can say whatever you want.
Go for it.
But
that's such a great look on it, and I think that if you keep that attitude going forward, then you're just going to have a great time always doing the show.
Until I get booted off and no one will respond. Like, remember me? This is our selfie. Like, we're friends.
But don't worry, you'll be calling Andy saying
just like I have an opinion.
Don't you have some show to put me on?
I'll move to New York.
I'll go anywhere.
There's got to be an opening somewhere.
Right. Salt Lake City Legacies, or maybe we could.
Here we go. Fourth season Legacy. There's 4 of us left. Like,
what? You guys went to Thailand for your trip?
Yes.
Which is crazy.
Hey, you got to go somewhere cool.
I know. That's what I was just like, that was like a gimme. Like when they flipped, I just was like, thank heaven. It was
season
so fun.
2 girls must have really been like, wow, they really sent us to Dorinda's house.
Like, come on.
I mean, Bluestone is iconic, but
I would have gone anywhere. I would have gone to Arizona with those women. Yeah. You know, that's the truth. But to get to go to Thailand, I'd never been on that side of the world. And it was overwhelmingly cool.
Yeah. And just to change it up with people who you're not usually around is probably so exciting. Like, it's not the usual people you film with.
No, they're all stars. These ladies know what they're doing. They are. It's white balls for batting practice. There's no messing around.
Did you learn a thing or two?
Yeah.
What do you think you learned the most?
I learned that these women are hardworking and that they are smart and funny and can read you and don't put up with a lot, but also don't suffer fools. And so I'm right there in the middle. You know? So you just respect how smart and funny and powerful they are. Like, it's 6 alpha women and you put them in a bag and it's Yahtzee. And that to me is like the most fascinating experience.
Yeah. It's a great concept. I'm glad they started to do it. Such a good idea.
Yeah.